Okay. Okay, the last video is would you rather personality quiz. Now this is one that we're gonna be babbling on about, this is one that's gonna be probably a lot longer than the actual 8 minutes that this video is, just because I'm gonna yap. I'm going on my mush mouth activity. I'm yapping my whole way through this. So we're gonna pause it and talk about it if it's anything interesting. I think I'm pretty decisive when it comes to would you rather. I think I know exactly what I want when I see the options. I think it's gonna be easy unless they hit you with some hard-hitting questions. I think this is gonna be light.
Welcome to Quizilicious. In today's quiz, it's all about rather questions. You've got 40 of them and 10 seconds to answer them. Make sure you subscribe for more.
We got more than 10 seconds. I'm pausing this shit.
Would you rather control weather with your mind or control animals with your mind?
Animals. What? Why did I even think about that? Wait. If we say animals, are we talking about every animal, like mammals, fish, all of them? Or are we talking about like just the like mammals? And if we talk about weather, are we talking about like weather on any planet or just weather on Earth? Because if I can control any animal, I'm taking that. Imagine I'm in the water and I hear a wah, 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 wah. Nigga, kill yourself. Wah, wah, wah. That was gonna do a nosedive directly to the bottom of Mariana Trench. I win. I'm giving me a gaggle of orcas, and I'm having them fight every other whale out there. And then the dolphins are next. I can make storms and destroy cities. I can go straight. Why would you want that? What the hell? Why would you want to do all that? I can make money and hold countries. Right? What? You guys are some criminals. Some real crocodile ass activities. No, I don't know if I want this. We're only 17 seconds in. I'm choosing animals. I'm choosing the animals option. Maybe just see the bigger picture.
Always be hot or always be cold?
I'd rather always be cold, because you always add the layers on. You know what I mean? If you hot, you can't like rip that shit off. Yeah, that makes sense.
Choose only eating meat over only eating fruit?
Let's think about this, right? Hot because I'm sexy. Okay. Only meat. Your cholesterol is going through the roof. You destroy your cholesterol. Food. Put the meat in my fruit. You got like but like fruit. That's gonna get old fast. But wait. It says only eat meat. So does that mean that I can drink smoothies? Because I'll be drinking it, right? So I mean, I'm not really losing much there. If we go by that, meat, I can live off taco meat. Is it even? Nah, honestly, you have so much options with meat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with meat. Yeah. I'd rather be a carnivore.
Would you lick a stranger's foot or a stranger's hand?
Now y'all gotta hear me out. You have to hear me out. This is crucial. I'm taking the foot. I'm licking the foot. And this is why. I'm licking the foot because someone, like most people, they have like socks on, they got shoes on, and the worst part about their feet is that it just sweats. That's the worst part. Think about all the shit people be touching with their hands. Like, think about all the shit people be touching with their hands. Everyone scratches their balls. Exactly. Side you a stranger community. Imagine people be scratching their ass, picking their nose, scratching their armpit. Like, think about all that shit onto your nails. You want me to lick that? Hell no. Hell no. I'd rather lick your ground tasting foot than lick your butt cheek tasting hand. Stranger than flip flops, I'll take it. I'll take it, bro. Every little piggy just. So you're so brave for admitting your fetish like this online. Ironically, this is a digital footprint. In the most ironic way, this is a digital footprint. Give me them bunions, girl. Listen. Lesser of two evils, I'm taking the feet. Hands are just nasty. Just dirty. Well, my hands aren't. My hands taste like chicken. Stay safe.
Would you rather be a cat or be a dog?
If I get to pick the dog and the cat, or strangers right out the bathroom with wet hands, yeah, because you know people don't be washing their hands like they should be. They don't really be getting into. They don't really be getting into it. These be like, you need to like, you need to. You need to get in there. Cats can do anything. Anything but be a dog. Cats, because I can abuse humans and they still love me. Cats are always pissed though. I guess I would be a cat. Because if you're a cat, you can kind of like just go out. Like people just be letting cats just go on adventures and shit. Like just open the door and let the cats just leave. And just be like, he'll be back. How do you know? What if bro just goes on an adventure and leaves? And he's like, well, I like it out here better. Dogs are better in my mind. I think dogs, if I was a dog, I'd be like loved a lot more. Cats, like cats are loved too, but like, I don't know. I feel like cats aren't given the treatment. Dogs be too confined. True. I'm picking dog. I want to be a husky. I'm a dog. Dog. Locked in. I always like to think about like, in my mind, I make this shit so much more serious than it needs to be. Come like, what if there's like a genie that's like watching me do this shit, and he's like, "Oh, you want to be a dog?" I just turn to a fucking dog. I'm just saying, I'm just now a husky. I'm just like, damn. Oh fuck. You know. So like, I really want to make sure I pick these as accurately as I can. So if it happens, I at least get what I want in a way. You know, I get what I'm asking for. It's not sad that cats get so much control of their owner.
Lose your hearing or lose your eyesight?
Hearing, wholeheartedly hearing. I be thinking about this sometimes. We take it for granted so much that we can see and hear things. Like I be thinking about like if I can't, like there was this time where like my eyes would get like super bloodshot because like I allergies, and I was wearing like a cloth over my eyes. I was laying in bed, and I was like, damn. Like I could not imagine like waking up every day and not seeing anything. Like when I look around, it's like everything I'm looking at right now will just be gone. It would be insane. Yeah, you can read subtitles. You already lost your hearing in the past. I feel like losing hearing would be such a better way to go. I mean, yeah, you can't hear anything, but like you can still see things. You can see beautiful. You can see like the colors. You can see like sights. I feel like listening to shit would just have such a different impact, right? Because like, oh my god, again, imagine if I was blind and I was in water, and all I heard was, and now mind you, I have echolocation too. My fault. I was getting comfortable. My bad. I don't got any water near me. Do I got any Kool-Aid here? Nope. I'm all out of water, so just imagine I'm drinking some. I'll do a rain check on that. No more Christmas music, no more chestnuts roasting. Yeah, that's true. I won't be able to hear it, but like, you know, I'd rather like that's like such a small aspect, you know, like music. Yeah, no more Hamilton too, huh? But you know, I gotta stick with no hearing, because no eyesight is tough. Discord calls, that stuff, man. You gotta all turn your camera and start hitting me with that sign language. I don't know any sign language, and I'm not trying to throw no gang signs by accident. You can get hearing fixed again. Oh, no. I'm calling up Mr. Beast like, Jimmy, come on, Jimmy, let me get in there. You got one more spot, Jimmy. You know, I'm throwing my hat in the ring. Didn't you also cure eyesight or some shit? I don't know how he does it. I didn't watch either of the videos.
How about this? Would you rather breathe underwater or
fly? Breathing on water is so cool in concept, but like you being able to breathe on water doesn't change the fact that the pressure, thank you for the idiots, doesn't change the fact that the pressure is going to crush you. But if I can fly, right? Let's say I'm in the water, right? again, we doing this is the main staple of today's stream. I'm in the water, I'm swimming, schmoving, right? For whatever reason, a whale's like, nigga, I'm about to eat your ass, and I'm like, so I do that little shit from Roblox. I jump out the water and I just fly off. And I will looking at me like, you know, Norman Osborn shit to. And low key, being able to fly can kind of like, if I fly up on somebody, right? If I run up on somebody, I fly and I don't even shit. You ain't guarding that. You ain't. If I pick a nigga up, you ain't stopping me. You can't guard me. I'd be the best nigga in basketball ever. You can pretty high, that high up, yeah. I guess you, yeah, I guess you wouldn't be able to breathe too high, but that's like a limitation though, right? That's like, you know, you can only go so high then. But like, that's like, you can still get a good amount of height before you get to that level. You can get like a good amount. Like, I'm assuming like the height when that starts like 20, 30? 30? No, 30 feet is a little too little. I don't know. I feel like you have a good amount of height that you can fly. So I feel like it's worth it. Because breathing on water, it's like, yeah, that's cool, but when are you going to really utilize that? When are you going to use that? Put it to the test. Oh, yeah, you can also wear like a mask. Yeah, you can wear like oxygen tanks or something like that. Some kind of suit. Hit you with that surface air. I could imagine I'm flying on some calm, you know, something light, got AirPods in, just flying around like. I look to my left, there's a fighter jet pulling up. I'm thinking I'm Superman. I'm like, he's looking at me, he goes, what? Now I'm dead. Now I'm splattered in the sky. I'm a red firework. Why that shit? What the hell? Why is it moving like that? Why did it? I don't know. But thank you for the bit. Live by a beach, but now you stuck living by beaches. Just that's the same shit with Aquaman. You basically become Aquaman. You become stuck. Posture check, my fault. You become stuck by the beach because you really have nowhere else to use it. You stuck. You locked. Fall Dam's gonna go crazy. I mean, as long as you just like stop it. What if you can't? You can fly, but you can't land. But I mean, so if you're flying, right? As long as I just slowly descend, I can land. I'm not saying I'm about to do some superhero shit run, you know. But if I slowly land, I can make it slowly. Fly in the water, no restraint. Okay, when Moby Dick is chasing y'all and y'all can breathe, so y'all can scream, so he knows exactly where you are because that echolocation. Ain't gonna change nothing because it's not like you're faster in water. You can just breathe. So you lose like the speed you are in water right now. Exact same. You can now breathe. You don't. Then make you immune to the pressure. You can still get cold. You can still get hypothermia. You can still be susceptible to bacteria. You get all that, all those nerfs, but you can breathe that shit in now. Now it's in your lungs. Then you gotta live by open fields. No, you don't gotta live by open. Like if I fly, I can fly to the top of a building. You know, I feel like you can fly. It's so much universal. It's so much it's like there's more versatility in that. I just use it more often. You know, if a plane's about to crash, if I'm on a plane by myself, and it's very important that I'm by myself in this situation. I'm on a plane by myself, and just regular passengers, and that's just everyone else grabbing parachutes and shit. And I'm cool. I mean, I might take like a person with me, like someone light, like someone I can like hold on to. You know, all the best cities are on the coast though. But if you lived in let's say New York, you're not swimming in the Hudson River. You're not using that. That's not being useful. you're stuck in New York. If I lived in New York, I could fly and I could avoid all the traffic. I can avoid all the traffic. And wait. If I can fly over the water. I can just negate any of that and just fly over it. I would never have to take a boat. I could just fly to Japan. I can just fly anywhere I want. Well, not too high. But I can fly like pretty close anywhere I want. I can go anywhere. I don't need a car. I don't need any type of transportation. I'm assuming there's like some kind of like stamina thing, like with flying, like it's like that invincible shit where like you're tensing a muscle. Like it'll be like running. It's like every now and then I have to stop to get like a drink of water or something, but like other than that, I'll be cool. You still gotta swim that exact same amount of time. Like you physically still have to swim the exact same amount. Like if you want to swim from here to like Japan, you still have to swim the exact same distance, the exact same amount of time that would normally take you, but now you can just breathe. That's the only. So when you start drowning, at least you can breathe before you hit that pressure depth, and then I should crush you like a can. Make sure you got GPS for real. I got a little map with me, just flying around. Something light, something calm. And people didn't pick fly over this, they're insane. That's what I say.
What would you prefer? Be able to heal anyone or be able to bring back the dead?
Heal instantly heal. Because like, okay, bring people back from the dead. There's so many things that you can do with that. They can come back as zombies. They can come back just as like a husk. You know, if you okay, now you're monopolizing it. If you can heal, right, you can just stop those people from dying, right? And think about how you like that's useful, like on a long, like just a big scale. You can heal people from diseases, heal people from injuries. I could just become a doctor. I wouldn't need to even go to school. I'll be like, I'm gonna be a doctor here. Okay, what's your background? I can heal people. Okay, pal. I think watch this. I'm done. Watch this. And then I'm gonna do that shit that that one guy did on the Instagram. Was like, and now I'm a doctor making 8 figures. Mind you, my job will consist of me walking in and finding out what their issue is and just. I'm gonna do that shit from part 4. Crazy Diamond. And then I win. I like at that point I'll be the only real useful doctor. Like I'll be the only real doctor they need. Imagine I just walk through schools just boop 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 boop. What now? I could be like a pastor who slaps people. You're just gonna be like you're like, my leg's been hurting. My leg. It doesn't hurt, but my face does. Thank you. I feel like people are gonna pick health. It's just too much that can go wrong with dead.
Would you lose 20% of your IQ or lose 40% of your wealth?
I can't afford either. Oh Lord. I guess my IQ? No, because if I lose 40% of my wealth, that doesn't mean like I go in debt. It just means that I don't have that amount of money. I guess I would lose 40% of my wealth. Yeah, I feel like wealth will probably be the better choice. Unless like that's just gonna throw me to like 40% debt. Yeah, no, I'm cool. I'm cool. Wealth would mess me up. I already lost 20% of my IQ, apparently. Let me check my bank account. Hold on. Let me make sure they didn't double get me. I can go back to living with my parents. That's true. Oh, can't. That's also true. Damn.
Would you rather have invisibility or have telekinesis?
Telekinesis is the one where I can move stuff in my mind, right? And what's the one with the mind? That's no, telekinesis might be the one with the mind. I don't remember. If it's invisibility where like I turn whatever I'm wearing invisible, I would take invisibility. But if it's invisibility where I have to be butt booty naked down to my briefs just so I can be invisible, yeah, I ain't doing that. telekinesis, like, just keep trying to monopolize this. Isn't telekinesis the one where you can move stuff? Is it move stuff or is that like read minds? No, telekinetic. Telekinetic is the one you move stuff. Right? Wait. I'm gonna look this up on my phone. Telekinesis move stuff? What? Whoever made these words so fucking similar is so insane. How am I supposed to learn about my superheroes now? Yeah, move objects at a distance. I'm trying to think about like what I'll really use that for. Okay, I can move stuff in my mind. I can move things with my brain. What am I doing with that? Is it like I have to be able to see it? Or like I have to know it's there? Or like can I sense things? I'm choosing invisibility. Like if I can go invisible, that would be so tough. Like imagine all the things I can get away with. I can just do so much. It's like the Force. I'll go with telekinesis. If it's like the Force, I'll go with telekinesis. Do I Darth Vader shit? That was actually very close.
Urge to poop or always have the urge to pee?
Pee. Pooping is such an investment. To take a shit, that's like I gotta have my phone. I gotta have my earbuds charged. I might have to bring a charger. You know, that's an investment to go take a shit. Like to take a shit, you have to invest in that. I'd rather just have to pee because I can just do that standing up. And even if I don't, I can just sit down, scroll on my phone for a little bit. Fellas, there's no shame whatsoever in sitting down while you pee. There's no shame. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Sometimes I just sit down for fun. Pee, if I got a shit, I can't just hold it. Bro got no butt clench. I can hold a shit. I can clench a shit. Having to pee and not being able to. I don't think I ever experienced that. Pee, just... This is where the fish... Yeah, true. It just somehow gets into my specific toilet. And like I start feeling like... I was like, you can't swim up pee. He's like, no, I got you. And he goes right in my urethra. And I'm done. Because I ain't going to a doctor about that.
Would you cook like a professional chef or sing like a professional singer?
Cook. When I was in choir, I was taught that anyone can sing, but not everyone can sing well. I'd rather be able to cook like a chef. Like if you can cook like a chef, you can cook for yourself, cook for your family, cook for your job, do all that. It's just easy. Sing like a professional singer. It's like, yeah, you can have a job singing, but that's like, even if you're good, that doesn't mean you're going to be like you're going to be able to make it. To hire a chef. But everyone can cook. That is true. No, that's a lie. That is a fucking... Not everyone can cook. No, not everyone can cook. That's a lie. Some people just can't cook. Some people just aren't allowed to cook, to be real. It's somehow like the moment they touch a pan, that shit just engulfs in just flames. ChatGPT gonna help me make it. I can't cook. I can make like 4 things. Imagine. You're just able to cook anything your heart desires. And you just know how to do it. Think about how cool that is. This is like a PogChamp. Singers get more pussy than... I beg to differ. If someone hasn't woken a girl up with a warm Pop-Tart in the morning, then it shows.
Right, choose wisely now. Would you never get sick again?
Never have to sleep. Never. I don't even need to, you don't even gotta finish that, OG. Never sleep again. I think sleeping is such a waste of time. I hate it. You just lay there. You're not doing anything productive. You're not furthering any project you're doing. You're just eyes closed, snoring, slumped. If I didn't have to sleep again, I'll be so productive. I'll get so much shit done. So much shit. Just I'm like getting sick is kind of bad, but it's like you know, you get sick, you build up an immune system, it's whatever. But if I have to sleep 8 hours, think about it like this, right? There's 24 hours in a day, right? Let's just cut that in half. 12 hours a day. Let's say 12 hours for you to go to work, right? Or do like your work stuff, and then let's say you got another 12 technically to yourself, right? Whether that's other things you have to take care of or like, you know, things you want to do. You got 12 hours. 8 of those hours are supposed to be for sleeping. You have 4 hours, in this hypothetical, 4 hours to yourself. 8 hours of you laying there, unconscious, just cocooned, sleeping. I always like to think about like if aliens came down and they didn't sleep, like aliens, like most aliens just don't sleep, they just are awake, and they come to Earth like, so you just lay here for 8 hours, doing nothing. That's it. You just cryostasis yourself. Sell my genes and make bank with the immune system, I guess. Well, is it that your immune system is stronger or that you just don't get sick? You guys have to sleep. Wait, do I still get tired? No, I'm assuming like you wouldn't get tired. You get fatigued. I would think that you'll be able to get fatigued, like tired and like winded. Like you get tired like stamina wise, but I don't think you get like drowsy. I feel like that'd be kind of redundant. That'd be like you can't get sick, but you can still like get like a runny nose, or you can still get a headache. Well, I guess you'll still get a headache because that's like an outlier from something else, huh? I'm still saying you don't get drowsy because that's the one I want. So I want that to be the case for my option. I'm definitely if I don't get sick, then your immune system would be godly. Wouldn't that be the other way around? Because don't you need to get sick for your immune system to get stronger? Isn't it like that saying, I'm immune from ailments? I'm assuming it would just be like you just won't get sick. Your immune system would be I'm trying to explain this in a way that makes sense, but this whole thing doesn't make sense. I would just assume that you just would be like immune to just being sick in general. But like your immune system is technically just null and void because that's outside of like this case. If it makes sense what I'm saying. I'm sure it doesn't make sense. I'm sure I'm gonna be watching this part later and it's not gonna make sense at all. I'm like, what the fuck are you babbling about? Now I'm sure I'm laughing at that because I just predicted what I was gonna think in the moment later on.
Have to sleep again.
These people don't understand the untapped potential.
Life right now, or have 100 kids right now.
Fuck. 100 kids. I might have 100 kids. What the fuck? Why am I even thinking about that? I'd rather have 100 kids. Having 100 kids would be like, it wouldn't be like cool because that's a lot of fucking kids, but it would be neat to have like a mob of my children. Claim this world, my child. Imagine my bloodline. Oh my god, my bloodline is gonna be so strong. It's gonna be taking up like a good percent of the world in like a few years. I'm gonna claim the tax. Insane.
Have a jump scare every 1 hour or vomit once a day.
When they say jump scare, do they mean like something jumps out at me, or like I just get scared by something? Once every 24 times a day is insane. But vomit, I mean, I guess vomit, because if I guess it's not like at a certain time, huh? I was gonna say if I can like find out when it's gonna happen, I can like schedule it. So like, you know, like if I'm about to eat like this nice ass cheesecake, I'm like, let me do that after I throw up. You know, let me make sure I keep that. Oh, true, you can't get immune to the scare, huh? That could be like you just wait for it. I guess jump scare would be the better option. I've seen an ex vomiting every day for a year. It's bad, but it's not that bad. I vomited like a few weeks ago. That shit hurt. No, it doesn't hurt. It's just, it feels weird feeling the chunks of throw up past your throat. I'm sorry if someone's eating right now. Why don't you choose a jump scare?
Would you rather wear a face mask for the rest of your life or wear goggles for the rest of your life?
Goggles, because they don't specify if they have to be swimming goggles. I can wear them like, and they don't also specify how I have to wear them. I can do that like the kid from Digimon, wear that shit on my head. I can be Batman. And they don't specify what kind of face mask. You can low-key wear a Spider-Man mask for the rest of your life. I guess goggles, because like you really don't really lose all that much. Like with a face mask, you lose half your face. Unless you wear a clear one. Half your face is just gone. Okay, stop talking about bags. Jump scare every hour includes when you are asleep. Oh damn. But I guess, is that like a nightmare? Or would like I be awoken to a jump scare? Or if I was awake, would I just be jump scared? I don't know.
Would you rather have all the knowledge in the world or have all the power in the world?
But knowledge is power. So I'm gonna have to go knowledge. Nah, that's tricky. Power. Oh my god. That's what I was trying to think. I'm trying to figure out what power really meant. So I'm assuming that like it means like you're the strongest, you're the fastest. Like besides mentally, you have like you're just the best. I wouldn't assume that means like you gain like superpowers or something. But yeah, I guess I have to go with power because knowledge is like I have all this knowledge, now what? In like 50 years, that's just gonna be null and void. You would just be the most popular on YouTube. Yeah, I just make like commentary videos on shit I know. Knowledge is power, so power. Okay, fair enough.
Would you be
Nerds.
rich but corrupt family or born in a poor but moral family?
I know how much y'all probably want to say moral family, but how corrupt are we talking? Are we talking like are we talking about like they like kill innocent people on the daily for funsies? Are we talking about celestial dragon corrupt? We're talking about like, you know, they got a little side job going on. Like when something bad happens, they just like, you know, pay off a cop. Cause I'm choosing rich. Easily rich. Handsomely rich, mind you.
Would you rather lose the ability to write or lose the ability to read?
Lose the ability to write. I feel like it's so much easier. Yeah, what? I feel like it'll be. Well, I guess you lose it permanently. No, it doesn't say permanently. So I guess you just lose it and then you can learn it again. I feel like it'd be easy to learn how to write if you know how to read. To learn how to read, but you know how to. Because like, if you know how to write, how the fuck do you know what you're writing? Wait, what the fuck? Wait. If you know how to write, how the fuck? If you know how to write, but you can't read it, how the hell do you know what you're writing? I mean, I guess it could make sense if you're reading something, but you don't know how to write it. I guess that makes sense, kind of. But I guess you could just learn that shit in reverse. Cause you just be like, okay, I know what these words mean. How often do you write something? I write something all the time. I write things here and there. True. I would just assume that I went to. Well, no, I guess I wouldn't go to typing because you're just hitting the button. You could read, so you have to read the button. So you can just hit the button because you know what the button is. Yeah, I guess you would be able to type. Oh yeah, so fuck that. I want to read. What? Oh.
Would you be unable to listen to new music or be unable to re-listen to music?
Unable to listen to new music. If I can't listen to Hamilton or my classical music or chestnuts roasting on an open fire and Jack Frost sniffing at your nose on a regular occurrence, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna crash out. Don't let this sweater fool you. I will crash out.
Right, this is a funky one. Would you rather have an extra leg or an extra arm?
Extra arm? Yeah, extra arm. If I had an extra arm, I could do so much. Like it depends on where that arm is. Because if the arm is like up here, okay. Okay, I see everyone's going for the same joke now. I see everyone's going for the same bit. Also thinking for the bit. If I had another arm, yeah, if I had another arm, I could just be playing shit and have an arm just be like, you know, doing. I don't know what it would do, but it would do something. I'm sure. I'm choosing the arm. Why just don't choose leg?
Would you rather have no personal vehicle or have no internet?
No vehicle. No vehicle. My jerking arm. Imagine you're like, your other arm's like, hey man, how you doing? And you're saying like, that's your jerking arm, isn't it? That's the arm you use to jerk off. I'm not shaking. I'm not touching that. I'm not shaking that. Put that away. A vehicle you can't stop to jerk. Yeah, I feel like if you have no internet, it's like, what the hell? Because with internet, you can just get an Uber. I think people are going to choose, yeah, that makes sense.
Have one pet or have one child?
Have one pet. Have one pet. And does this mean like I can have more than one child, or is it like I won't have any children at all? I'm choosing the pet. My boy will make millions. Imagine, okay, imagine your child is born is like, Dad, I don't want to be rich. I want to be poor, born to a moral family. Never had kids or pets. You never had a pet before? Kind of plug. The kind of plug through.
Be in a coma for 1 year or be in jail for 1 year?
I think a coma would be so interesting. That's Tiasa. I think I'd rather be in a coma for a year. I can only imagine like being in a coma for a year. And then, like, imagine, right? Imagine for a year, I just don't stream ever again. For a year, I just don't stream. A year, I'm not on social media. I'm not on Discord. I'm not anywhere to be found. And like on December 1st of 2024, you get a notification because you guys all have notifications on. Saimir Shogun's live. That coma couldn't stop me. Now I'm here. Now I'm here. He's back. You can't fight that. That's kind of hard. Real. I'm gonna do like Ash Ketchum shit. The dream theory is gonna be real. Imagine all this was a dream. Imagine all this was a dream. Imagine I'm in the coma right now and I wake up and I haven't even started streaming yet. Imagine I'm like a year in the past I haven't even started streaming. And it was all just a dream. All just a coma. Dude, this is why I can't be doing this shit. It got me thinking.
What would you choose? Only eat candy or only eat cake?
Cake. Cake. Easily cake. I can eat like crimpets.
Would you rather have a long, fulfilling career with modest success or short but highly successful career?
I'd rather have a long, fulfilling career with modest success. You hate cake? Ugh. Might beat you. Because, like... Well, what do we classify as short? Because if we're talking about, like, 10 years, right? If we're talking about, like, 15 years... Like, in the human lifespan, that's ultimately, like, a short amount of time, right? I might choose short but highly successful. It might be because I'm thinking like YouTube brain, so I might be thinking like, okay, if I'm successful, I can like replicate that success. Like I can like that success can be carried in a way. I might just be thinking about this like not in like the right space that they might be thinking about. If I make enough money, I won't need to work. True. But also then you gotta always worry about like how much money coming in. Odd. Ah, can't even sit down. God damn it. You posture checking me.
Would you be able to buy happiness or be able to buy love?
What if love is your happiness? What about that? Take that home with you. I by happiness. Yeah, I'd rather buy happiness. Yeah. I bought Shogun for okay. I don't think it had the same implications you're thinking of. It ruins the value. Real. Fair.
Get struck by lightning or get hit by large falling rocks?
Am I guaranteed to survive? If I can guarantee to survive with lightning. Imagine how fucking cool that would be. I got hit by lightning. If I don't get superpowers from that shit, it's wrong. There's something wrong's here. Wait a minute. You know, I just realized. I just thought about something. And this didn't pop in my head when I did this. I swear. I might just be going crazy. Okay, I am going crazy. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it then. Scratch that. Only because I can make millions off my story. Okay. Lightning doesn't strike twice.
Would you rather never celebrate birthdays again or never celebrate holidays again?
So I really celebrate my birthday. I think the last time I really celebrated my birthday, celebrated, was last year because my friends, they got me a cake and celebrated with me. They celebrated for me. I would rather never celebrate birthdays. I mean, you know, surviving a boulder would be insane. Yeah, I guess it would be insane. But getting hit, you survive getting hit by the boulder. Doesn't mean you survive the aftermath of getting hit. Birthdays, I don't care about birthdays much anymore. Holidays, like giving up one day a year versus giving up multiple days throughout the year is, oh my god, I think that's a bigger loss. So I'd rather never celebrate my birthday. It says birthdays, so that mean I can't celebrate no one's birthday? I'm still taking birthdays.
Permanent summer or permanent winter?
Ooh, winter. 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 I work on holidays for more money. I'd rather have it be winter because then I just stopped, I just stopped all that heat. Stopped it. Single-handedly. Summer, it's summer's cool, but it's only cool and then you get that humid day and now you in the crib sweating, perspiring, all moist, and now you're upset because the sun's beaming down on you. The world's overheating. If it's winter, yeah, it's gonna be chilly, but I think the earth heating up is gonna reject the winter cooling it down, so it's gonna counteract each other, and so it's gonna be like a cool room temp, like a permanent room temp. You know what I mean? That way, all of us gonna be a cool 70 degrees. We're gonna be 70. We're gonna be cool, but it's gonna be it's a little. It got that wind too. When the wind blows, you can yeah, I should have worn my wind blazer. Is that what it's called? Windbreaker. That's what it is. Windbreaker. They all know.
Watch movies or only listen to music?
Ah. Ha. Wait, movies. I can just watch Hamilton over and over again. I'd rather only watch movies. Because because that means every time you sit down, you can't watch anime, you can't watch your movies, you can't watch anything. You can only listen to music. I don't know if I can do that, man. I think I gotta go with movies. I think movies are the way to go. I truly do.
Would you rather walk everywhere or run everywhere?
Run everywhere. Because if a killer's chasing me and I'm forced to walk on fucking... I'm forced to fucking Steve from Minecraft when he's out of hunger, walking around, walking away. Run, I'm impatient. If you run everywhere, your legs are gonna get so strong. You can just become an Olympic athlete because you've been running your whole life. Really become the Flash.
Would you rather have a personal maid or have a personal assistant?
Assistant. I'd rather have an assistant. Having an assistant would be so useful. Like a maid, it's just like, I don't have, like there's not enough room that I really need to clean to a point where it's like, I need a maid. Like unless I get to like XQC level and I need like a maid to clean my house. If I have an assistant, I can have her help me with scheduling things. Bang, maid. Wow. I will not say I'm surprised. Assistant, I need an extra hand. Like I can have them help me with projects, scheduling, planning. It'll be so simple. It'll just make things so much easier. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for those 3 bits. Thank you.
Would you want to be a famous social media influencer or be a famous Hollywood actor?
Okay. I know I talk about this every chance I get. Thank you for the bit. I do this every chance I get. I'm stuck in the dryer step, mate. Okay. Before I started doing like streaming, I used to want to be an actor. I was gonna go to acting school and everything. I was gonna go to acting college and everything. And before I left, I was like, I'm going to see, because I was gonna have to move out of state for that. I was like, let me see if I would like doing content, because I did a little bit in middle school, but it was like nothing serious. It was like I just record a gameplay and upload it. But then I started streaming. And I ended up liking streaming more, so I kept doing it. So there is a universe within the multiverse where I never did that stream, and I'm probably in acting school somewhere in New York, living by the paycheck to live in that studio apartment with that rat. But you know, I made a choice. I gotta stick to it. Maybe one day I'll go back. Maybe one day I'll try to be an actor. Maybe one day I'll put my hat back in the ring. But right now I'm choosing social media influencer. Hollywood cause I make a big back. Yeah, I guess you could backwards do it. I guess that's true. You can easily just go backwards.
Have family but no friends, or have friends but no family?
Friends and no family. Friends and no family. I believe this quote, and I believe it with my entire heart. You cannot choose your family, but you can choose your friends. You know? I'd rather be able to have my friends and no family. Unfortunately, I wish I could have both, but I can't in this situation, so I'd rather have my friends. If I didn't get divorced, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel. See? It's like the things like that, you know? You gotta look at the silver lining. My family are my friends. Real.
Would you rather date someone that is similar to you or date someone who is extremely different?
Similar. I want someone that's similar to me. Similar. Because, like, different would be cool, but it's like, after a while, that shit would get so boring. Like, I want someone that could just relate to me. You know, sometimes I don't want someone that can be like, oh my god, I don't understand this. I don't get how you can do that. I just want someone to be like, oh, I get that. Same. Real. You know? That's all I need. When I'm getting hype about Gear 5 and I'm jumping around my room, I want someone to be like, yo, that's hype as shit. I want someone to be like, why are you so excited? It's just a cartoon. What? You know what I mean? I don't want another you. That's what friends are for. You want a homie, not I want a boyfriend with tits. I feel like having someone that's similar to me would just be easy. I feel like it'd be so easy to coexist. And also it'd be a good way to reflect, you know? Because if I know they're like me and I don't like something they're doing, that, you know, it's easy reflection. It's easy to spin that around. Like, I see. It would get boring. You think so? I think me personally, I'll be interested in someone that was like me. I feel like the things I like to do, and if that person liked to do it, there'll be endless fun to be had. Loony and toony adventures to be had. Truly. Because, like, let's say you're someone that likes to just, like, let's say you're someone that, I don't know, let's say you like to watch a certain type of show, and they don't. So whenever you guys watch together, they're not interested. Like, that shit would be, opposites attract. I don't know. That seemed to be only with magnets. You gotta have some kind of common ground, some kind of similarity. You know, if you guys are too different, it's just, I just feel like it's gonna be too difficult. Not saying it's impossible. It's gonna be difficult. I can see where like the boredom could come from, but I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like if I like doing these things, and that person I'm with like to do them too, it could be like very entertaining, because I'm easily entertained by things. You put Subway Surfers on, and I'm just sitting there, mouth agape, drool, a little spittle running down my face. You know, not a thought behind my eyes. You know, could be pretty cool. Yup.
Always have pebbles in your shoe, or always have a wet sock.
Pebbles, easily. Because you can get used to that pebbles, but the wet socks, like, that shit will actually make you sick. Like, you'll actually just get sick. Because I think it's like your hands and your feet are like the most like susceptible to like heat and cold. And that's why like when you're sleeping, you put like your foot out or you put your leg out, because your feet are like your feet and your hands are like the best way to like rotate, like absorb heat or something. So MatPat said some shit like that in one of his videos, I'm sure.
Would you rather marry the ugliest person in the world or marry the dumbest person in the world?
So ugly is subjective, but I'm assuming they mean like ugly to you. So like your interpretation of ugly. I guess dumbest. I guess dumbest would be the better way to go, huh? Because I could teach. Yeah, that's kind of facts. That's kind of facts. You can help someone become smarter. You can't really, you can't really help someone become not ugly. You know? But everyone's beautiful to someone. Can't walk around with the ugliest smart chick. The ugliest smart chick is insane. It doesn't even guarantee that they're smart. They could also be dumb. They could have like below average intelligence.
Food or only eat spicy?
Spicy all the way. All the way. Because like we were thinking about it, you can just add spice to shit. Like I could just eat rice with hot sauce. Spicy. I can eat chicken with hot sauce. Spicy. I can eat cereal with hot sauce. Spicy. Like I can just make it spicy. You like chocolate? Chocolate, hot sauce, spicy. Like my torture shit.
And lastly, would you rather be unable to brush your teeth or be unable to shower?
Oh wait, duh. I'd rather be unable to shower. That's so easy. I'll just take a bath. Make my little bathtub stew. You know, marinating my juices. Because have the dentist brush your teeth for you. But like, I just won't be able to shower. But I can just do that shit in the bathtub. You know, I broke the system. So you gotta think outside the box, y'all. See, if there was a genie in your room right now, all y'all would have funky ass teeth, and y'all wouldn't be able to brush them. You gotta think about the bigger picture. You gotta see the bigger picture. You gotta see it. Make someone else do it. I got you. I'd brush your teeth. Like every Tuesday. Actually, nah, not Tuesday. Maybe Thursdays? Yeah, Thursdays. I need to smell good, but I don't have to kiss. That's true. But if you smell good and you get to the point where you have to kiss, you're gonna go for that kiss, you're gonna be like, you gotta have good breath. You gotta have good breath. You know, you could. There's multiple ways to wash yourself. There's multiple different avenues to go. There's only really one way to brush your teeth. Just kiss her neck or something. Yeah, and then that's just gonna like permeate, and she's gonna smell like that. Mouthwash. Mouthwash should not be a substitute for brushing your teeth, OG. Should never. That shit's a conjunction. That shit's an add-on.
Well, that was the last one. Thank you very
People... Oh, wait. Unable to shower. Never mind. Wait, what? People don't want to brush their... Whoa.
well.
They don't want to brush their teeth? They just ate something bad. And think about that. When you brush your teeth, that's to get shit out of your teeth. That's to get the plaque off. I'm pretty sure you grow plaque, and then you got like 2 to 3 days, and if you don't brush by then, that shit's like gets chalked on. Wait, look. Here, wait. Let's look up unbrushed teeth. This is what y'all gonna be rocking, bro. This is what y'all gonna be rocking. Mike Tyson. What are you doing on here? Yep. That's what it's gonna be. Unshowered. Oh, I got you. Unshowered person. Spelled it wrong. I should probably put unshowered. I put showered person. I don't think they understand unshowered. Not showered. I don't feel like retyping all this. Okay. Oh yeah, I do remember this guy. I've never seen this guy on Instagram before. So this is the person that hasn't showered. Oh my god. Got the posture police over here. Okay. Keep in mind, he hasn't showered nor bathed. Both of them. You can still bathe. Bathing is still an option. You can still get in the tub. So you could easily still bathe yourself. You get in the tub, take a bath bomb, set some candles, get a book,